Setting up templated workflows in your business can be a major game changer. My name's Riley. I'm a KSA project manager. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about how you can set up workflows that are templates in your business to save you time, energy. That way, you can help either do it yourself in a faster way or delegate to other team members, agencies, or contractors so that you can get things off of your plate and keep you in your zone of genius. So, if you're new around here or if you've been around for a while, you know we love Trello. It's our favorite project management tool. You can do these things in other project management tools as well, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can set up workflow templates inside your Trello account. So, I have a bunch of different lists here and cards that I want to go through to give you examples of what you can do. So, for example, let's go ahead and just start with a launch template. So, I'm going to close these out. That way we can focus on this launch template right here. So if you are finding yourself doing lots of product launches, let's say that you regularly are launching different digital products in your business and you are repeating different things, you're wanting to make sure that you're always doing different checklists and everything like that, I would recommend setting up a product launch template. For example, I would set this up in either one list or you can distribute it across boards. For example, this is it in a list view. So if I had a list on my main Trello board that was all about my product launch, I would have my assets right here. So my dates that it's launching right at the top, that way I can see it, links and details to everything that I need right here. So it's a quick at a glance if I need to know where's the video folder, where is the images that I need, all of those things. Then I have information about my product build here. So making sure that I'm doing my video editing, product setup, sales page, all of the major builds that I need to do. Then this is all about the marketing part of it. So social graphics, am I writing my sales emails, scheduling my sales emails, something that I do every single time that I do a product launch. Then if I'm also running ads, I have my ad copy, my ad creative, and then my actual setup inside of Ads Manager. So within this, I could actually have instructions for how I want to do it each time. That way, if I'm using a similar writing style for my ad copy every time, I can always go back and grab the template that I use within this card and link it here. Then the next time I have a product launch, I just come here and I copy this list. And then I have it right there. So I would keep this list as a template, then I would just duplicate it every time. If you prefer to have a whole board instead of just a list, you can easily divide that up. So for example, if I wanted to do my product build, I would just move these little guys over here and then get the product setup, video editing, all of that over here. So that way I can at a glance see all of that. Then if I wanted to put my marketing list over here, I can just pop all of my little marketing items right here into this list. So that way, if you have boards every time, just duplicate the board itself, and that is a template board for your product build. So we have set up all of those things. Now let's look at another workflow that you can set up. For example, this one would be a shop sale. So let's say that you have a digital product shop and it regularly goes on sale, but every single time you do similar workflows, you write the emails every time, you swap out the hero image inside your website and you just design it to be for that specific shop sale. You design graphics, you do different tech every time to where you're updating your coupon codes, you're setting up a deadline funnel timer, but this is a very rinse and repeat process that you do from the ground up every time. We would set up a shop sale list. That way, when it's time, you would just duplicate it, update the dates, reassign it to either yourself or your team members. Maybe it's your integration team or it's contractors, and then you are managing the shop sale. So this is another great template to set up inside your Trello account. Another one, and this is similar to a product launch, is tiny offers. Those are all of the rage right now. These are low ticket offers where you have multiple upsells and bumps within it to help up your cart value. So if you are setting up multiple tiny offers and getting them all set up, you could have a list of everything that you need to do every time you create a tiny offer. So setting up the marketing for each one, setting up the product creation for each one, and then, like I said, this is very clearly a template. It does not have all the details in it, but you would duplicate it, fill out the information for each time you do a new offer. So another great template to use inside your business. Okay, a couple of other things that you can do, and we have other videos all about this on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check those out. But we also have monthly content boards. We also have these in the KSA shop as well, so be sure to check out the link below where you can purchase our content planning bundle, and then you can get access to our templates for how to plan out your content inside your Trello or Asana, and then also see some strategies behind that as well. So if month to month you have a calendar inside your Trello account, you can plan out that month's content. So for example, I want to plan out September's content. So I would do what my ad focus is that month, if I have any sales that month, when my newsletters are going out, so that at a glance I can see in September when everything is going out. Then if I added dates to this, so for example, if I did September 1 through 7, we'll do September 1 through 7, add those dates. And if I added dates to all of these things, so again, let's say we're going to add September 10th there. Then when I flip this around and turn it into a calendar view and go into September, I could see it all listed out there. So we're going to head over to September. So now I can see when my Labor Day sale is, my September newsletters are going out, and I can see it all in a calendar view. But this time I don't have to reset it up whenever I want to do October. So I would just come over here, I would duplicate my template that I had and reset it all up for October. That way it's really easy to use. Lastly, I want to talk about template cards. So let's say there's a reoccurring task that you have to do every single month or every single week, and it maybe has multiple steps to it, and it's something that's always on your list, but you don't want to keep it on your list. Or it's just something that you do need to keep on your list, but it has multiple steps. And so rather than trying to jog your memory each week on how to do it, you just have a card set up. So this is a great way of setting it up. You can have a template card. And then each week you duplicate, have the links to everything that you need to update and all the to-dos that you need to do. That way, each week you just go in, duplicate the card, or you could also set it up as a reoccurring task. For example, if I were to go in here and add a due date, I could set it up to where it's reoccurring. Can do it. I do it every day, Monday through Friday. I do it weekly on Thursdays. So this way I have it set up as a template every week to where I'm doing that. So these are just a few ways that you can use your template workflows inside your Trello account to really optimize your time or delegate. If you're interested in having someone jump into your Trello and set all this stuff up for you, be sure to contact us below and we'd be happy to talk with you about all of these things. Or if you would like to purchase any of these workflow templates, be sure to check out our shop. We'll see you in the next video.